Good morning. I'm Theresa Shaw, and thank you for joining me for devotions this morning. I'd like to focus this morning on usefulness to God. As we have been seeing on the news for a couple of weeks, and of course it will go on a little longer, is the confirmation of a new Supreme Court judge. And I was reading and I happened to come across Deborah in the Bible. And Deborah was the only woman in Israel to become a judge. Well, who was Deborah? Well, and what made her so outstanding that she was given the job? We know that she was a mother, she was a wife, she had a lot of family responsibilities. Well, we didn't really hear much about that. And the fact that we aren't told these things may be significant. Significant in a way that maybe because she, to the writer of the book of Judges, Deborah herself wasn't the emphasis. The emphasis was her usefulness to God and to the nation of Israel was what really, really mattered. Well, have you ever experienced a unique time of usefulness to God, then found that in a very short time you had gotten quite far from Him? You know, it's like you're really focused on what God is asking you to do, and then something happens in your life to pull you off, and you take your eyes off of Him. It's kind of like Peter, when Peter when he tried to walk on the water. You remember? And he took his eyes off Jesus. And well, what did that mean? It meant failure. Service for the kingdom does not consist of what you do or what you give. It depends on who you are. When you give God full control, He will give you ways to serve. You will not need to drum up any areas to be of use to God. He will give you a zestful, fruitful life purely as His gift to you because you gave your life to Him. So I leave you with this today. Women and men of God, it's time for all of us to be bold and courageous and do the unique and amazing things that God has called us to do. So keep your eye on Jesus Christ. Have a good week, and I look forward to talking with you and having devotions next week.